What's up, everyone? Sal the Wolf here. This is actually more of a kind of maybe game review between of a game that I've been playing for a while, but I don't really kind of get it because I've never really played the first one that came out on the 3DS. So it's the well, whatever this game is, this one. So far, I've only played the second one. I've never played the first one because the first one came out on the DS. And well, technically I thought it looked cool. It looked like one of those like little RPG games where it's like, okay, you tell this person to attack, and you tell this person to block, you tell this person to heal and stuff. I thought it was going to be kind of like those games. And I'm like, I want to get into those games. I want to try them out a little bit. I'm still kind of hesitant of playing the was it Final Fantasy VII or something, or whichever the one is with Cloud in it. Uh, I'm kind of thinking about playing that one, but I don't know if I should play it for as a YouTube channel or what. I'd like to have your guys' opinion on it. If you think it'd be good for content, or if it would be something that'd be, I mean, it would be interested. Like I would be interested in playing the game. It looks fun. The graphics look really good, but it's just like I said. I want to base my channel out of people who's interested, or either who actually enjoys playing, or either watches people playing these type of games. Now, I'm not really so much into just like certain RPG games. Now, if I made a whole series of, let's say, Mass Effect, because Mass Effect was a good game, at first I didn't really like it at the first time when I played the first one. I played a little bit of the first one, but then when I played the second and the third one, and then the somewhat third one of Mass Effect, I actually liked it. I liked the storyline. I liked the characters that you get to mingle with at the very end. When you know that's closely to the end, you actually get to choose on who you want to be with, which was kind of nice. I actually like that in those type of games. But you know what? You got what is it? It was like Commander Shepard, and then they called. I don't know if they called this guy Shepard as well, or if they called him something else. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Mass Effect. But I just want to say that technically, I kind of do like this game, but it is very difficult. There's levels and certain areas that I have to go to that my characters are not even capable of even using a certain power to finish this mission. And that's where it's so irritating. If you can play it on normal, that's good. If you want to like increase your people's, if you want to increase their skill levels and all that other stuff with them, and try to be like very strong and all that, that's understandable as well. But in this game, it's a lot about building up your characters, like I said, abilities in a way, and combat strategies and all that whatnot. But again, this game is hard. Now, some people have played it, some people have beaten it, but I just think that this game is difficult and it's hard. The storyline so far is okay. The characters, I could say, are likable in a way, because the main character you play is like this young boy who goes out on these adventures and stuff like that. And I don't know, something about like his blood, or that he's like some sort of descendant to some sort of rare person that like can only master this certain type of blade or sword or whatever. And I mean, the characters are likable, they're funny, and they can be very somewhat entertaining in a type of game like this. But it's still, again, as I say, difficult to play because there's some things that you can't really do without either having one of your people knowing this certain ability, or either one of your guys is just needs to be at a certain level. It takes for hours and hours of it's more likely just it's a time waster of a video game. But the thing is that playing it, I mean, can be entertaining and stuff, but only like to yourself maybe. Now, if it was Final Fantasy and it's kind of like the same thing, but you're sticking to a storyline though, Like if you do like little side quests and stuff that doesn't really interact with the storyline, it's pretty good. That could be like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna like cut this off and then I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna upgrade Cloud and the rest of the gang, and I'll be back until I can start on the next mission. I mean, stuff like that is possible. Stuff like that you can do. But from this game, it's like a lot of building up. It's a lot of power boosts, that killing giant monsters, making your people even stronger. And sometimes you'll find enemies to face. And to be honest, this game, I mean, it looks good, it looks interesting, but man, it can be very boring. Like, there's times where they're just talking, and I'm literally just falling asleep. It's that boring of a game. But it kind of makes me think the first one, will it be any better? Is it better than the other one? I'm pretty sure I got a game magazine that said it was like, I don't know, point 0.8 or something like that. Which 8, it means like it's a decent good game. Like the graphics and detail and all that other stuff. Some games that reach up to like maybe a 10 or 11 or 12 or something like that, those are very good games. But I just think that this game would be more between like a 6, because the storyline is very long. There's a lot of difficult tasks, difficult quests you have to do to move on with the storyline, which doesn't really make any sense. Because there's some parts in the levels where you come across a certain point and it just, you can't progress without having your character learn this type of move, or either one of your people has to be at this certain strength level. And it's like, that's just stupid. That's something that's way too like long to do. I mean, you want to be like more of like a progress gamer and stuff like that. That's like, you could work up into doing something like that. Like, like you could play hours of a game through a certain storyline, but if it's like this, where it's like you're off camera and you're just building up your character's strength, stamina, all that other stuff, it takes up a lot of your recording time though, because it's like you're spending hours into just cutting out all of that. So it's like you might as well do some of that off camera and then just come back and then just be like, how's it going, everyone? Now we can actually get started on the mission. It's a stupid type of building up into a way of a game like that. There's some people who can't really like edit, which is mostly like they can't cut out anything because of the way how they record videos. You'll have someone that's rambling on and on and on and on through like the storyline, and you're like, listen, I can't believe that, blah, 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 blah. And they just ramble on and on. You're like, I didn't hear anything because you kept talking. I hate YouTubers that are like that. No offense, but I know if that's the way how you build up content, it's so annoying. It's why that mostly from certain YouTubers, I stopped watching them because they talked over a lot of stuff. So I don't want to get into rambling over something like that. Anyways, this is all I got to ask about, like, if you guys think that like, I should buy the first one and maybe play that for a YouTube video, or maybe buy one of the Final Fantasy games. I could do that. I mean, I think they're cool. The storylines look awesome. I'd actually enjoy and be entertained playing these. But I want you guys to be entertained as well. I know it kind of seems a bit weak of me, or so of me saying it. I don't even know weak is the right term for it. But I just wish that I had more editing skills. I wish I had more type of good computer skills to do like better thumbnails, better videos. I wish I was more funny in some way. I mean, the only thing I could probably get more views on is either doing stuff like this of just explaining about certain things, or either that I can do maybe some reaction videos, which mostly builds up my views. And it's not really that bad. I mean, there's a lot of reaction viewers out there, a lot of reaction YouTubers, And I just don't want to be just a single reacting YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber who can do a lot, who can do, I mean, not really like a lot, but I want to work with others. I want to develop, I want to increase of my whole surroundings and everything. Better, like, I wish I had more of a better studio to, I can put foam on the walls and all that other stuff, but I can't. Because, well, my living ways and stuff like that. But I do have good news in a way, is that I am actually starting a new job, which technically I'll be making a little bit more money, which means I can actually start saving up of buying my own house, which is good. That means that I can move out of here. I can find somewhere that I can build up to my own studio, my own house, my own place, station area, and stuff. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get the whole setup and everything. It's going to be something that I'm more likely working forward to. And hopefully I can do more Oculus Quest videos and stuff. There's some things that I have questions upon through the Quest, but that will be in another video or so. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm glad that you guys watched it at all. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping to see you guys again in the next video. See ya.